Action, Team Zapp taking on King Football Academy. Team Zapp with a football to start this game. It's a 25-minute running clock. And we'll get to the scoring here as we on the fly. Good pass completed for a moment, but dropped. So an incomplete pass will bring up second down for Team Zapp. Team Zapp made primarily out of players from the Rio Grande Valley. As a matter of fact, all of them coming from the Rio Grande Valley. And this is the first drive of this game. Again, a 25-minute running clock. There is no halftime. And the clock won't stop unless there's an injury on the play. That first pass was intended for Kyler Castilleja out of San Benito. Team Zapp in the green uniforms. There are a couple of Team Zapps here in the mix of teams playing. And there is a possibility that tomorrow when we get into bracket play, Zapp could take on Zapp. But right now we're going with Team Zapp green. And they face a second down. You get 3 downs to get a first down. So on second down, they need a longer completion here. 4 seconds to deliver a pass. That's over the middle, incomplete. And it brings up third down. And Team Zapp right now in jeopardy of giving up points. The way the scoring works, if you score a touchdown, it's worth 6 points. You're then given an opportunity to go for a 1 or a 2-point conversion. And then, of course, that plays out. Now, if the defense gets a stop, just an outright stop, which the King Football Academy has an opportunity here to pull that off, you get a stop, that's worth 2 points. If you get an interception, it's worth 3 points. And if you get an interception return for a touchdown, then it's worth 6 points. So defense can score points here, which adds to the atmosphere of these 7-on-7 games. Third down play, they need a long completion, and they get it over the middle. Team Zapp, first down and goal coming up. Pass completed as Tristan Castillo out of Sherryland Pioneer reels that one in. And on third down, Team Zapp is able to convert. Elijah Hernandez, the quarterback on this first drive. So the San Benito connection over the middle. And that changes the complexion of this drive. First and goal now. Again, you get 3 downs in this area to punch it in the end zone. Team Zapp looking to score the first points of this game. Hernandez once again the quarterback. Looks right side. That's caught. That's a touchdown. Team Zapp on the board as Tristan Castillo reels it in. Team Zapp on top 6-0. Here in this 7-on-7 competition. We're here today for 4 games coming to you from Field 2B. This was originally scheduled to have these games on Field 8B, and that means nothing to you back at home, but it means a lot to us as we set up equipment about as far away from the entry of this place as you can get. Extra point attempt going for the 1-point conversion, and that is caught, and it's good, and Team Zapp goes up 7-0. King Academy has the football after this.
Community with the highest quality in provider services.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character.
Back here as we are with the first possession of King Football Academy, and our 7-on-7 coverage continues live here on a Saturday. We watch them warming up. This King football team has some athletes. We're making some big plays. Even in warm-ups, they were popping eyes. Pass completed over on the right-hand side. Couple of moves made. Yards after the catch, and that'll be close to first down yardage down around the 10-yard line. It's just outside the 10, and it brings up another opportunity here for King Football Academy. That one's caught inside the 10, so first and goal coming up for King Football Academy, and this is a quick drive here to try to answer the Zapp score. Looking over the middle all the way, pass now caught, touchdown King, 7-6 your score. And they made that look real easy. Moving the ball downfield. Against Team Zapp. Extra point will be a 1-point conversion attempt. For the tie, looking over the middle and caught back of the end zone. We're tied at 7 apiece. Zapp gets the football. Each team has scored once. 7-on-7 coverage continues after this.
NISD. Excellence is our tradition.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Progreso, Lozano, Rangerville, and Rancho Viejo. Call 1-800-446-20.
Back here in Round Rock, Texas, Team Zapp, second possession of the game. Pass play over on the left-hand side. That's incomplete. There's a penalty flag thrown. As you can see that a collision occurred between a receiver trying to clear the area over there for Team Zapp, and we'll see who initiated that contact. If you're just joining us, 25-minute running clocks. They get 3 downs. That was pass interference against the offense. So Team Zapp immediately in a hole here on their second drive. Kevin Naro's with me here. We'll get his headset on here in just a moment. We'll get him in the mix. We'll let him take a breather. He was trying to get a roster together. And again, behind the scenes, we had to uproot once we had established our broadcast spot and change fields and find power. We did all that. And that's stuff that happens behind the scenes. Pass play over the middle. Nearly picked off. Incomplete pass. A gift wrap pick over the middle of the field. That's Malik Barnes, we believe, for King Football Academy. They have 2 number 4s listed on their roster. We know one of them is a quarterback, Jalen Milroe, who is committed to University of Texas. But that was Malik Barnes, who almost had that interception. Third down for Team Zapp. Need to score here, or they'll give up the football and they'll give up points to King Football Academy. Looking on third down. Need a bundle over the middle. Incomplete pass. And here comes a penalty flag, and that's going to extend the play. They're arguing that it was an uncatchable pass in the back of the secondary against King Football Academy. Most definitely contact occurred. We've seen some collisions already just while we were trying to set up equipment here today. And now they'll wave the flag off, say it was an uncatchable pass, and therefore King Football is awarded 2 points for the defense getting a stop. And now their offense steps back on the field with now a 2-point lead. 9-7 game, 16-28 and counting here in this ball game. This is all pool play today, and they'll go into bracket play tomorrow. Back to throw is Milroe, looking for it all. Downfield, has a man in the corner, incomplete. Intended that time for Dylan Apani. And Apani was showing separation after that ball got in the air. 9-7 score. If you're just joining us, we are in Round Rock, Texas. Beautiful facility for this 7-on-7. We were here last year to cover a national tournament, and we'll be back here next weekend as well. On second down, King Football Academy. Nice pass completed out there to Kendrick Rhymes, and that's good for a first down. Milroe just methodically brought this team downfield, scored on their first drive. And then their defense gave them the lead with a stop, and now Milroe trying to add to that lead. Calling out some signals, directing traffic. Looking left all the way, and that's going to be incomplete. In the direction of Jacoby Boykins. And forgive me on some of these names. We had somebody write this down for us, and they literally use cursive handwriting to write it down. And so it's a challenge at best. Another pass, that's tipped and incomplete, nearly picked off by Team Zapp. Coming over that time for Team Zapp, Diego Escobar out of Hanna High School in the Brownsville area nearly had himself a pick on the tip drill. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on one of the cameras down there in the center. Billy Watson up here next to us, giving us the different angle. Try to get that lighting situation fixed on Rudy's camera and Billy's on the fly. We've got cloud cover hanging in. Pass play, back corner of the end zone. That's overthrown, incomplete. In the direction of Bobby Taylor, who actually reeled that in, but he was out of bounds. Again, we'll see if we can get the white balance to go up on both of these cameras and lighten this thing up. Much better on Billy's. We'll get to Rudy's shortly. That's a stop for Team Zapp. So how about a defensive answer there for Team Zapp to tie this score at 2 apiece, or 9 apiece. Team Zapp back on the football field. 13:38. We've played a little over 11 minutes in this game. New quarterback now in the game for Team Zapp. Looking for a bundle down the sideline. What a catch in traffic, reeled in by Kevin Garcia out of Porter High School. Garcia in traffic pulled that in. And my friends, that's an athlete out of Porter that normally is going to be playing the quarterback spot. So a first down for Team Zapp. Just outside about the 17-yard line. They can get a first down without getting the end zone. On first down here. Over the middle, tipped incomplete. Looking for Kyler Castilla out of San Benito, but an incomplete pass. Alaric Gonzalez out of PSJA is your quarterback. We were told to watch for good things from him. This is his first opportunity to lead the team on a drive here in this one. Second down. Get 8 yards, will get a first down. Looking to throw left side all the way. That's another great catch just outside the first down marker. Kevin Garcia with another catch. And it brings up third down and about 3 yards to go for Team Zapp. And this is a critical play here. You get a first down, you extend the drive. You don't get a first down, you give up 2 points. Fans watching, be sure you share our link. If you're watching on our Facebook, give us a chance to let other fans know these games are going on. It's just rare we can find a live sporting event anywhere. Third down play, needing a couple. And that's going to be caught, but not enough for a first down, and a 2-point score for King Football Academy. Making the catch was Castilla out of San Benito, but he ran the route and stayed outside of the yard marker. So again, the quarterback sees the route. He has to deliver the ball to the receiver and trust they've run the right route to gain that first down. Milrow back to pass on first down for King Football Academy. Completed pass on the left-hand side, a little yards after the catch. After it was made by Sam LeBleu. Second down coming up. Just outside the first down yard marker. So about a half yard and they can get a new set of downs. Looking for more than that over the middle of the end zone backside. That's going to be incomplete. Rudy standing down there amongst a whole lot of players. Had that come his direction, he would have been having some fun. So it is third down. It's right on that yard marker. Third down for King football. Milroe looking to throw all the way over the middle. That's caught in traffic left-hand side. He backs into the end zone, and that's 6 points, or is it? Penalty, so hold on the play. Official making the call. And they call it back, and it makes third down now for King Football Academy. Third down play coming up. Looking for it all. A lot of time there, and that's incomplete pass. And Team Zapp will get the stop and tie us up at 11 apiece. So after each team's offense scored to start this game, the defense flipped the switch on either side and back-to-back stops. Now, normally in a 7-on-7 competition, you get 2 stops. You put yourself in real good shape to walk out with a win. Here in this one, Team Zapp is just trying to match step for step with this King Football Academy, and what a great adjustment by Team Zapp on the defensive side. First down play. That's completed pass. A lot of room after the catch, and a first down the left-hand side on a catch by Kyler Castilleja. Castilleja freed up with an underneath route, and then a ton of room to secure that first down for Team Zapp. At 8 minutes you see running on the clock is in the ball game. I know our quarter indicates it's the first, but they only play one 25-minute running period. Team Zapp looking to regain the lead. That's over the middle. Another catch by Castilleja. He's into first down territory. Ball comes loose, but that play's blown dead immediately. And so first and goal coming up for Team Zapp. And a chance here for them to go back on top against this King Football Academy football team. Hernandez is back in at quarterback. Elijah Hernandez out of San Benito, back-to-back completions to his teammate, a fellow Greyhound, in Kyler Castilleja. Back to throw here on first down. Over the middle, caught, touchdown, Team Zapp. Catch made by Davian Serrato out of Robert Vela. And Team Zapp goes up by 6, and they'll elect to go for a 1-point conversion. Under 7 minutes to go in this ball game. That applies pressure now to King Football Academy, who again, that first time on the field, their offense looked lights out terrific. Extra point here for Team Zapp. Looking, that's going to be caught, and the extra point is good. Zapp goes on top 18-11. King Football gets it after this.
Visit VTX1.net to find out more.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here, King Football with a 7-point deficit to try to erase. Looking for a bundle here. That's a completed pass. Catch made by Kendrick Rhymes. And just like the switch was flipped, Jalen Milroe is right back on sync with his receivers, moving the ball against this Zapp defense. Looking left all the way this time. Waits and delivers. Completed inside the 10. That's good enough for a first down. On a catch made by Jacoby Balin. And first and goal for King Football Academy. Milrow now looking on first down, running a quick offense, slings it, right side incomplete. Looking in the direction that time of Dylan Appany, and it brings up 2nd and goal. These drives can take just a quick change of complexion in a hurry. It's a routine incomplete pass. It's not like you have 4 downs even though you're in this goal-to-goal situation. You get just 3 under the rule format here. Rolling out this time, looking, caught, touchdown, King Football Academy. Bobby Taylor reeled that one in. And King Football needs 1 to tie this baby up. We're under 5 minutes left in the game. Milrow electing to go for 1. Sends a man in motion, right side. Looking that way all the way. It's a low pass. It's caught, and we're tied again. Defender never really turned to look up at the ball. That would have been a playable opportunity. But Bobby Taylor pulls that in for the score. We are tied at 18 apiece. And now Team Zapp will have the football. Now, there was a penalty thrown after the extra point. And they're going to rule that against Team Zapp, which may take a down away from them as they start a drive. That's exactly what happened. So it's already 2nd down as Team Zapp steps on the field. And here's where it can get dangerous if you're Team Zapp. There's still 3:17 left. If you don't get a first down here, King Football can take the ball, march downfield, score, and you'll never touch it again. On first down, underneath, caught there. They got a little something going with this play, and that's a first down as they go right back to Castilleja. And right now the pattern working for Team Zapp is to let the receivers clear. Castilleja come underneath. That worked on their previous drive, and this time on first down, it gains them a first down and kind of rights the ship on the drive. Under 3 left in the ball game. Tied at 18 apiece. Team Zapp trying to go 1-0 in pool play, taking on a tough team. That's over the middle, incomplete, and 2nd down coming up. Tristan Castillo, the Sherryland Pioneer Diamondback, the intended receiver. And it brings up 2nd down. Sun is beating down on us here. We've got a canopy, but the sun's coming right in on our backside. It was 73 when we got here. By the time we walked out of the car, it was 84. Just like the Mother Nature said, oh, welcome. Remember covering 7-on-7 up here. It should be hot. 2nd down play for Team Zapp. That's tipped and nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass. On the tip drill, the intended receiver was Kevin Garcia out of Porter. In the secondary that time, A.J. Broussard wished he could get another shot at that. Now 3rd down coming up from Team Zapp. You don't get a first down here, King Football gets points and the ball, and we're under 2 minutes left in the game. Pressure situation here. Elijah Hernandez needing a bundle of yards on this play. Waiting, delivers, caught, and short of first down yardage, and King scores 2 points. And that may be enough to seal the deal. Again, there's no timeouts in this, and there's now under a minute left in this ball game. King Football goes up 20-18. Milrow looking down on his first down play. Will be cautious on any ball he throws. That's completed for short yardage. But the biggest factor here in this thing is just the clock in favor of King. Appany with another catch there. Milrow on 2nd down. Lets the clock run down. There's 20 seconds. The referees are looking at their watches. They may not have to take a snap and this ball game will come to an end. Milroe waits. He will have to take one more snap, and he drops back, holds on to the ball, and secures the victory. And King football gets a 2-point win at 20-18 over Team Zapp. Defensive struggle between the two teams, and a defensive stop ends up being the difference in the ball game as King Football Academy gets the win. Two teams congratulating each other on the field. We'll take a break. We're going to get more rosters ready, and we'll get set up for our next game. Team Zapp 0-1 in pool play. That's King Football Academy goes to 1-0. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Reminding you, highlights are coming up a little bit later on. And keep track of our travels here in Round Rock. This is day one. We'll be here today and tomorrow. For Billy Watson on the camera, for Rudy Zamaripa on the camera, for Rudy and Billy in the sunshine, we thank them, and Kevin Naro running around getting the rosters. He got settled in about the time the game was concluding, so he'll be on board for our next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling for Real Sports Live. So long.